Hi everyone, I'm Kristen DiFolco. I just wanted to do a quick video on my journey with Beachbody so far. I started with Shakeology in June of 2014, so almost a year at this point. I started because I had issues with low energy. I had always had problems with iron deficiency, B12, just always had trouble keeping my vitamin levels up. And I actually had thyroid nodules that I had been tracking for about 3 years, and had to have my thyroid removed in March of last year, 2014. So when I had my thyroid removed, the surgery just took, the surgery wasn't bad at all, but the recovery took a lot longer than expected. I had extremely low energy, worse than I ever did before I had my surgery. And I was sleeping 12 to 14 hours a day. I was napping on top of that. And it was a lot for me. I'm somebody who's always on the go. I put my heart and soul into everything I do. And I was not okay with sleeping the day away and, having to cancel plans with people. It's not okay for me. I just go all the time. I don't know what it is. I've always been that way. So I had a lot of issues in the month after my surgery. I felt like I couldn't really do anything. I didn't trust my own body with handling itself and not getting too tired to drive home from somewhere. And my best friend's wife, Kelly, was doing the shakes, and I had seen, her posts online. So I asked Rob what she was doing, and he told me about it. And I talked to Kelly, and I said, hey, it's worth a shot. At this point, I will try anything. I was nervous about the cost, but I figured if I could at least get back to somewhat of a normal routine, then I would figure out how to pay for it. And Kelly just said, hey, sell it to 3 people a month, and that's all you need to worry about. You'll cover the cost of your shakes. And I said, okay, well, that's probably something I can do. I've never been in sales before, but I'll give it a shot. But take the first step and see if it actually works. So I did in June of last year, and within a week, I could feel my energy going back up. I no longer drink coffee or tea. If I do, it's typically decaf. I feel better than I ever have. My deficiencies before my surgery and after were in vitamin B12, D, magnesium, and iron. I hadn't had an iron deficiency for a while, but I struggled with it when I was growing up. So after a couple months of having Shakeology, I had to have more blood work for my thyroid levels, which were still totally out of whack. And I asked my doctor to also test all of my vitamin levels, and all of them came back within normal range. And my B12 was actually on the high end, which had never been the case for me. I started treating my body right, and I have Shakeology to thank for that. I was still recovering from surgery in the summer and only working part-time, and I basically told myself that I needed to do something to get into a normal workout routine. If I didn't do it then, I knew I would never do it. It was the time for me. I never worked out. I did work out growing up, but it was more recreational. I was always the skinny girl, and but when you lose your thyroid, you lose your metabolism. So I was starting to gain weight. It wasn't anything too severe, but it was enough to make me realize that I needed to start taking care of myself. Not knowing if your body is too tired to do something is a pretty scary thing. And so once my energy went back up, I said, okay, I need to do something now. So naturally, I signed up for the challenge pack at first, and Kelly raved about the 21-day fix. So I pulled out the DVDs and I started in July. From there, I completed the first round. I never ever thought being in an accountability group would help me, or doing home workouts. There are 2 things that I just never ever thought would interest me, and but the accountability group made all the difference in the world. it motivated me to check in with these people that I didn't even know, but we were all sharing our stories and our why, and everybody had a different reason for getting healthy. We all coached each other along, and it was so empowering. Not only knowing that you're doing it for yourself, but you're helping everybody else in the process. And I absolutely loved it. I mean, when my husband came home the first day and I told him I was put in an accountability group, I was like, this is for the birds. I am not going to enjoy it. And I end up absolutely loving it. It was the game changer for me. And so, a month later, I helped run a group myself. I'm a diamond coach now. And I thought the opportunity was great as far as the business model went. So I'm at the point where I am trying to grow this to at least be a solid part-time income, if not a full-time income. I love everything about this company. You get paid to get healthy, stay healthy, and help others do the same. There's no greater reward in my eyes. And I never thought that I would ever be here. I'm a CPA. I have just finished my 10th tax season, and I'm actually taking a break from work right now to continue to grow my business. And I'm hoping that I never ever have to go back to 60-hour weeks, and that I can do something that really impacts people. And I love it. I love the opportunity that the company has provided me, and the people that I have met in our group and outside of our team are just amazing. Everybody has a story, and to build connections with other people to help others reach a common goal is so amazing. And I love every second of it. So I'm kind of rambling now, but that's basically why I'm here. I came for the health and the fitness, and I stayed for the relationships and the opportunity to change people's lives. I've helped quite a few friends lose 15, 20, 30, 40, 60 pounds, and it's amazing. And it's not just always about the weight. I have, friends who have come off of blood pressure and diabetes medication. I have people who just feel better overall, that are cutting down on their coffee consumption. Everybody has a different reason for doing this, but at the end of the day, it's all part of the Beachbody mission to live a better, more fulfilling life. And there's no greater reward. I'm so happy I found this. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you ever want to reach out to me to hear more about my story or about stories of other people that I've worked with, please feel free. Everybody on this team is amazing and wants to do the same. Personal development is another great part of it. There's no way that I would be where I am right now if it weren't for the continued support of everybody else, but also taking 10 to 15 minutes a day to read or listen to something that inspires you or that you want to learn. It really makes you feel like you have the power to do anything, and it's not fake. This is all real, and your life is at your fingertips, and that's what I'm finally realizing. And there's just nothing better. So thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to meet a lot of you in the coming months. Thanks. Bye.